On our journey of faith, we find that there is no single way to express the various truths we discover. It is important that we approach the truth with humility, aware that our ability to understand is limited by our human nature. Regarding God, there are two types of truths. First, there are truths that are beyond our human reason, such as the mystery of the Holy Trinity. These are realities that exceed our capacity to fully understand. Second, there are truths that we can reach through our natural reason, such as the existence and unity of God. These truths have been demonstrated by great thinkers guided by the light of reason. However, we must recognize that there are many divine truths that are completely beyond our reach. Our knowledge of anything begins with the understanding of its essence. If we do not understand the essence of something, we cannot fully comprehend it. And when it comes to God, we cannot know His essence completely because our knowledge comes from our senses, and God cannot be directly perceived by them. We can compare our intellectual capacities. Among human beings, some understand more deeply than others. But angels have a much greater capacity for understanding than we do. And, of course, the wisdom of God infinitely surpasses that of the angels and ours. Our limitations become evident when we cannot fully understand even the things of the physical world. If this is the case, it is much more difficult for our reason to discover the perfect essence of God. This idea is supported by both philosophy and scripture. We are told that our capacity to understand the deepest principles is like the sight of an owl facing the sun. We are limited and cannot see clearly. The Bible also reminds us of our limitation. In the book of Job, we are asked if we can probe God and understand His omnipotence, and St. Paul tells us that our current knowledge is imperfect. In conclusion, we should not reject as false everything that is claimed about God just because our reason cannot fully comprehend it. It would be foolish to reject something revealed by the angels simply because we cannot understand it rationally. Just as an ignorant person would reject the teachings of a wise person because they do not understand them. As we advance in our faith, we must remain humble and open, trusting that there are aspects of the divine that escape our understanding but are true and revealed by God.